The key problem, I think, is the core responsibility of an audit committee as defined by the Companies Act and the King Code is about financial reporting, oversight of internal audit, external audit, ensuring their independence, etc. And we've added other things like IT governance and risk governance and compliance and regulatory compliance and that sort of thing to the agenda. And audit committees are finding it a bit more difficult. And there's two problems. One is the problem of skills. When you're looking at compliance, you're probably going to need lawyers. When you're looking at IT, you're going to need some IT specialists, etc. So that's the one issue. You know, it's a skills gap that we might not all currently have to look at the scope of responsibilities. I think the second one is taking too many responsibilities. When organizations are getting more and more complex, there's lots of moving parts, different countries, different geographies, different businesses that you're playing an oversight role, and we don't understand all of them, and we're sitting at a group level and we're trying to sign off. And perhaps the time has come to get rid of some of the other responsibilities and stick to our knitting and stay with the core business of the audit committee, looking at reporting, looking at independence of auditors, internal auditors, external auditors, and focusing on that core mandate. One of the interesting questions that came up from the audience is about the issue of the number of audit committees some people serve on and the number of boards. And my own view on this matter was, for somebody who's got a full-time job, they probably shouldn't be sitting on more than one listed company board. But for somebody who is a professional director who doesn't have any other executive responsibilities, you probably could do about 4 listed boards without too much difficulty if you're able to manage the diary of a complex diary as such. So that was one view. Another question, I think, from the audience that they were particularly concerned was my reminding them that when it comes to financial statement or misleading financial statements or false financial statements, it's one of the few crimes in the Companies Act for which you will have jail time. The other is fraud. And people obviously concerned about the fact that there is that criminal element should audit committees be paid more, for example. So they've always enjoyed a premium. It's about how they protect themselves is to make sure they do their report or their jobs in terms of financial reporting more effectively, and make sure that they're not totally reliant on advisors, the CFO, for the financial reporting aspects, that some of them are competent in analyzing those issues independently of the advisors.